I couldn't imagine St. Thomas without Monsignor Lavin, Scooter. And I couldn't imagine St. Thomas without Dr. Mark Dienhart. I think they were both missing a gene that allows for human fear. Lavin, every summer, his vacation was spent mountain climbing. Mark Dienhart, when he graduated from here, he was drafted into the Buffalo Bills organization. But the big one was their utter commitment to the welfare of the people we serve here.
Both Mark and Father are on my personal Mount Rushmore.
All right, so there it is.
Yeah, that's what I can recognize that.
It took years for Mark Dienhart to realize he too is etched in stone outside the Anderson Athletic and Recreation Complex.
You got a little rust on you, Mark.
I got a lot of rust on me.
The moment memorialized represents Dienhart as an All-American in both football and track.
My kids are profoundly embarrassed by this one.
Achievements that still stand to this day.
Mark holds the school record in the shot put from the early 70s. That's just how good of an athlete he was.
Professional football was supposed to be the dream, but for Dienhart, it wasn't the destination, because what he found at St. Thomas became his big leagues.
I had a NCAA postgraduate scholarship, which I couldn't accept if I was playing professional football.
In grad school, he stepped in to lead both football and track, and by 1983, undefeated, a run to the national playoffs, and a national title on the track, St. Thomas was on the map.
It was totally Mark. Mark saved my life and changed my life. This is the first time that I met Mark. I'm in high school, and Mark is coming to talk to me about coming to St. Thomas.
And I think he just expected us to be the best we could, and he got the best out of us.
He is so concerned about who you are, and you feel that, and you want to do the best you can because of that.
At just 25, Mark Dienhart stepped into leadership and then spent a decade at the University of Minnesota. He returned to St. Thomas to lead development, launching a record $515 million opening doors campaign and overseeing 7 new buildings, including the Anderson Student Center. Later, as executive vice president and COO, he paid it forward by hiring Father Lavin to lead alumni affairs.
There are students I know at the time who claim quite literally that he is a saint, and I would not argue with that.
Dienhart's next chapter wasn't about building an institution. It was about giving one away, leading the Richard M. Schultz Family Foundation.
And then each archway has a pair of windows.
Today, the Schultz Foundation considers a gift to help restore the basilica.
He told me his goal was to give away $1 billion during his lifetime, and I had never envisioned doing something like running a foundation. And when you put together all the giving that the foundation has done and Dick has done, we're close to $800 million right now. So we're going to keep at it.
Back up to the 4th floor of Ireland Hall.
This corner was kind of Father's room.
To remember the famous Lavin burgers. The decades of service between Mark Dienhart and Father Lavin just go together too, both nourishing the spirit of St. Thomas.
I just think he's exemplary of this award because of everything he's done for alums, for the school, in the community, because he's a true example of what St. Thomas is.